In the region known as the Bermuda Triangle, many mysterious and eerie events have occurred. Let us recall one of these events together. December 5, 1945, a training flight that seemed ordinary in the United States was about to turn into one of the most mysterious aviation incidents in human history. 5 TBM. Avenger aircraft taking off from Fort Lauderdale Naval Air Station in Florida, along with the 14 U.S. Navy pilots aboard them, took to the skies for a routine navigation and bombing exercise. The formation was led by Major Charles Taylor, a pilot with combat experience. The mission was simple. The planned route would be followed, training targets would be hit, and the aircraft would return to base. For the first hour, everything proceeded normally. However, approximately 1 hour and 45 minutes after the flight began, Major Taylor established radio contact with headquarters and delivered an alarming report. "We don't know which way is west. The compasses aren't working properly. Everything looks wrong. Even the ocean doesn't look the way it should." Tower personnel instructed the pilots to remain calm, turn south, and check their fuel status. But subsequent messages revealed that the formation had completely lost its sense of direction. One of the final messages received was this: "Our fuel is running low. If we don't see land, we'll have to ditch in the ocean." After these words, no further contact was ever made with Flight 19. 5 aircraft and their 14 crew members had vanished without a trace over the Atlantic Ocean. Later that same day, a PBM Mariner search aircraft was dispatched to the area to look for the missing planes, but only 27 minutes after takeoff, the search aircraft also reported during its final radio contact that its compasses were behaving strangely, and shortly afterward, that aircraft disappeared from radar as well, along with its 13-member crew. Thus, within a single day, a total of 27 servicemen vanished without any wreckage ever being found. The case of Flight 19 is actually just one of the most striking modern examples of a mystery that dates back much further. The earliest recorded accounts related to the region known as the Bermuda Triangle were written in 1492 by Christopher Columbus. In his ship's logs, Columbus wrote that while passing through these waters, his crew observed bright lights rising from the sea and flying into the sky at night, compasses suddenly changing direction, and the ocean surface swelling despite the absence of wind. For centuries, sailors and pilots passing through the area continued to report similar phenomena. Over the past century alone, more than 1,000 ships and aircraft have disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle without leaving any trace behind. Modern underwater explorations using robotic technology have discovered numerous shipwrecks on the ocean floor. However, in most cases, investigators have been unable to find clear evidence explaining why these vessels sank.
There are neither explosion marks, nor signs of a collision, nor remains belonging to the crew. This situation further deepens the mystery surrounding the region. The Bermuda Triangle is also known as one of the areas in the world with the highest number of UFO reports. For this reason, some theories suggest that the disappeared planes and ships may have been abducted by extraterrestrial beings. Some conspiracy theorists, on the other hand, claim that there are portals opening to other dimensions in the region. One of the events frequently cited as an example of these claims is the Ellen Austin incident that occurred in 1881. The ship, named Ellen Austin, encounters an abandoned vessel off the coast of Bermuda. Wanting to salvage the ship, the captain transfers some of his crew to the abandoned vessel. However, due to foggy weather conditions, the two ships become separated from each other. After a while, the Ellen Austin finds the abandoned ship again, but this time there is not a single person on board. It is as if the crew vanished within seconds. According to some researchers, the cause of the events in the region is intense electromagnetic anomalies. These anomalies can cause compasses to deviate, electronic systems to fail, and navigation errors. Some writers describe this situation as an electromagnetic fog that attaches itself to its target vehicle and moves along with it. Some researchers argue that the secret of the Bermuda Triangle lies beneath the sea. During dives conducted in 1986, a structure made of stone blocks that appeared to be man-made was discovered on the seabed. This structure is called the Bimini Road. According to conspiracy theorists, this road is one of the remnants of the legendary Atlantis civilization. Some believe that remnants of advanced technologies belonging to Atlantis may still be active and could be causing the extraordinary events in the region. Despite all these claims, the United States Coast Guard argues that accidents occurring in the Bermuda Triangle largely happen due to human error, severe weather events, strong ocean currents. It is stated that the wreckage that cannot be found is dragged away by deep ocean trenches and powerful currents. However, there is a striking detail. The United States established underwater research facilities and military infrastructure around the Bermuda Triangle in the 1960s. Sonar systems, radar technologies, and various submarine tests are carried out in these facilities. This raises the question, if there is nothing extraordinary in the region, why is such intense secret research being conducted? Today, decades have passed since the event. What exactly happened to Flight 19 is still unknown. There is no definitive evidence. There is no definitive answer. There are only lost lives and a great mystery that humanity is trying to solve. Flight 19, and with it, the dark secret of the Bermuda Devil's Triangle. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video. Take care.